Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez joined here with Matchroom Boxing's very own Eddie Hearn. Eddie, congratulations on a fantastic night of boxing, from top to bottom, stacked card. The main event, Rung Visai versus Estrada. The first fight was great. Today was amazing. How happy are you with your first LA show?
Yeah, I'm over the moon. You know, it could have gone any better. Maybe I'd like to do a Saturday next time. I think it's a bit easier. And it's weird doing things so early here, you know, because like, obviously, Jesse Vargas walked out and it was 6:30, and I'm like, people are still in work, you know? But it couldn't have gone any better. Vargas Soto was a war. I mean, even before that, I mean, look, now, like, we've finished, they're still going. There's thousands of people here still cheering, you know, so even like Giasov against Taylor was a great fight. Pacheco was great. Vargas Soto was just an all-out war. The Haney Roman was just a brilliant unification fight. And then Estrada against Rung Visai, we saw another, you know, potential fight of the year. I'd love to see a third one.
Everybody's asking for that third fight. Is that something that we can possibly see really soon?
I think so. You know, maybe do it in Mexico again. Now, when you talk about that division, there aren't many big glamorous fights. Like, that is the big glamour fight of the division. We have Calya Fight, a WBA world champion as well. That's a fight. But, you know, I think I'd love to do it at number 3.
And of course, well, next week we have the big fight. You're going to give us back-to-back shows. How excited are you for just fight week festivities, everything that goes along with the mega fight?
I can't wait because, you know, I've probably never had a fighter in a fight of that magnitude or against a fighter of that magnitude, you know? Like, because Canelo is arguably, with AJ, the biggest star in the sport of boxing. And Jacobs has got a chance to become that person. And I really believe he's going to do it. And I just can't wait. He's had a great camp. You know, I can't wait for the grand arrivals, the weigh-in, the press conference. Like, it's what you live for as a promoter, really, to be involved in major shows like that. And, you know, I'm very fond of Danny Jacobs, and I really hope and I do believe that he will win next week.
What are you hoping to see from him to have Danny Jacobs go home victorious with all the belts? It's
no danger. It's no you know, secret that he struggles, Canelo, with movement. But Danny can do a bit of everything. You know, he has power, he has speed, he moves really well. So he's got to mix it up. You know, he's got to outbox him. You know, he's got to fight him on the inside. He's got to try and hurt him as well. Canelo's an amazing fighter. Like, he could be pound for pound number 1. But I just feel it's Danny's time, and, you know, I think he's underrated as a fighter. It's 2 world champions going at it live on DAZN. You know, it doesn't get any bigger.
Well, we're definitely excited. I'll be there. We're covering the fight. We're also very looking forward to seeing Anthony Joshua make his debut in the U.S. Of course, I know with Big Baby Miller's 3 testing, you know, I know it's up in the air with the opponent. What's the deadline on finding out, you know, when we will know?
I keep saying the next few days, but I said at the weekend, and I still think it will be this weekend. I think by Sunday we'll have it announced, Monday at the very latest. We've got contracts out with a couple of fighters at the moment, so we're just drafting those, making sure everything's in order, and there'll be an announcement very soon.
How happy is Joshua with the possible top opponent that you guys have?
He's like, honestly not bothered who it is. Like, he just, first of all, when I asked him, he just said, I don't care who it is, just speak to the trainer and get it done. So, you know, he's excited. He's excited to make his American debut, and you know, it's not long to go.
And speaking of debuts, we have DEVIN Haney joining Matchroom Boxing. Congratulations, number 3 with the WBC. What are you expecting from this big rising talent?
It's an amazing signing for us because, you know, I think he's the future of the sport. He's 20 years old, he's 21-0 already. So, you know, he's a future star already. And I'm looking forward to him eventually fighting for the WBC world title.
That fight with it being vacant, is the plan most likely him facing Luke Campbell?
Yeah, I think there's a good chance of that. You know, I think the WBC will go down their list. Luke Campbell's number 1. Abdullayev is observing Ramadan at the moment, so he's not available. And number 3 is DEVIN Haney. So, you know, it's a natural fight to make.
A lot of people compare DEVIN Haney with Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez. How do you compare him? How do you see him?
Yeah, I think he's better than them. You know, but they're 3 great talents, and they're 3 big fights. You know, and I think in time, or now if they want to go, DEVIN Haney against Teofimo Lopez, DEVIN Haney against Ryan Garcia, they're major fights for American boxing, and obviously 2 of those guys are on DAZN.
The zone's taking a lot of talent, making lots of big fights. How exciting is this for you as a promoter? I mean, this is what you live for, putting a big fight.
No, the young talent's important. You know, not just the young talent coming out, sort of, you know, from the amateurs like Diego Pacheco and people like that tonight, but the young fighters, they're actually ready to go. You know, and that's what Devin is. You know, Devin's a guy that's been built. You know, he's ready, and it's great to get him when they're ready, because you don't have to go through that process. You could just get straight into the excitement.
Eddie, thank you so much again. Great night. Looking forward to next week. Thank you so much.